I've always followed one thing while researching about anything. Whatever most of the people say or do exactly the opposite. Paytm stock is down by 70%. Paytm is being trolled around on social media. News channels are belting Paytm for performing poorly. Everybody is pulling out their guns and shooting Paytm when it is down. But is it really down? Let's find out. A simple idea of bringing offline recharges to online started off Paytm. With a dream of dominating the entire fintech space, it expanded into many other business verticals like lending, payments, investments, stockbroking, games, e-commerce, etc. Such a strategy has its upsides and downsides as well. One of the upsides is you are present in almost every industry and you have a lot of gates open for you to bring in more revenue whenever you want. You have a lot of flexibility to change your business model according to the need of the market. And one of the obvious downsides is that people don't know you for one specialized thing. People start doubting that you are doing so many businesses just because you couldn't do that one thing properly. Another downside is called the Pareto principle. It states that 20% of things contribute to the 80% of your goals. This is often called as the Zipf's law or the 80-20 rule. And by the way, this rule quite literally applies to every single thing around us. It is scientifically proven. I'll link a Vsauce video down below if you want to know more about the Zipf's law. It is quite interesting. Coming back, the 80-20 rule. That is exactly how I would define Paytm. 20% of what it does contributes to the whole 80% of what really matters. Making money. Multiple businesses of Paytm don't make money as of now. Like the stockbroking vertical isn't profitable, the payment vertical is hardly profitable, and I don't even want to talk about the e-commerce vertical, Paytm Mall, that lost 98% of their valuation in one shot. But that is exactly what we are going to talk about. Paytm Mall. Most people think that this huge drop of 98% in their valuation is the biggest startup disaster ever. But I think the opposite. Yeah, don't cancel me Abhise. I'll take you through it and let me explain why I think that way. For understanding my viewpoint, we should go back a few years. 2016, the demonetization event. People literally had no option than to use Paytm. Here are a few numbers how Paytm grew exponentially in that phase. Imagine how one move by the government put Paytm on such heights which nobody could imagine in just a matter of 2 years. The exact same thing is likely to happen once again. Come here. Paytm is very likely to skyrocket again. This time with Paytm Mall. Why? Because of ONDC. What is ONDC? In simple terms, ONDC is UPI for e-commerce companies. And as we all know, UPI is not a product or a service. It is just a piece of technological layer that payments app use to transfer money. It is just a network. Similarly, ONDC is a network through which people can buy and sell things online. It is just a technological layer that any physical or digital stores can use to sell things online. It is just a network for a platform where people can list themselves to sell things online and buyers can buy things to get the best deals possible. I'm gonna upload a super detailed video about ONDC to help you understand in the most simple way possible. Subscribe and don't miss out. Why do I feel that ONDC might mark a comeback for Paytm? Reason? Paytm Mall is one of the first companies to get listed on this ONDC network. And as we just saw how one government policy change skyrocketed Paytm exponentially. The reason why Paytm Mall agreed to accept such a low valuation is because they saw a far greater valuation in the long term with ONDC, and that is my hypothesis. If this business vertical takes off, Paytm has unlimited potential. And recently, Paytm has started to focus on becoming profitable. The loans department is bringing amazing revenue numbers. They have also started charging commissions for recharges and other digital transactions on their platform. At the scale of Paytm, even smallest of small transactions in quantity of millions rakes in a huge amount of revenue in commissions. Their payment gateway is expanding and a lot of B2B players have started using Paytm as their payment partner. They have started partnering up with even more businesses to offer coupons and cashbacks to their users, but in the process, they charge these businesses for bringing customers to them from their platform. Hence, according to me, Paytm might see a potential upside due to these following factors. Number 1, the ONDC opportunity and government policies. Number 2, increased commission revenue. Number 3, expansion of their payment gateway. Number 4, more B2B partnerships. And number 5, focus towards becoming profitable. So, what do you think? Will Paytm make a comeback and prove everybody wrong? Well, at least I think so. Let's see. Share this video with your friends who lost a lot of money in Paytm. Maybe it's time to make that money back. You never know. If you want to see more of such business case studies, subscribe to the channel right now. If you're trying to launch something in a highly competitive market and are afraid to go against existing players, this is the video for you. It is a video about Kia's case study of disrupting Indian car market. So that was it for this video, and I'll see you guys on the other side.